What's up, guys? It's Weeb Weekly here to give you your weekly dose of anime euphoria. It's your host Nair, back again, and we are without our regular co-host Caleb. He tragically passed away in a battle with the Demon Lord in Cave 3. He will be missed. Hopefully he respawns. He'll be reincarnated sometime in the future, hopefully. So we have reoccurring guest Manny back in the studio.
Hello. What's up?
All right. So with that being said, you already know who Manny is, so we don't need to do a introduction. You already met him. We are going to go into our anime news. Booyah. Give me 1 second as I pull it up. 2026 anime that are going to be releasing. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 will be coming out. Frieren Season 2. Bleach Thousand Year Blood War. Core 4 will be coming out. Black Clover will be returning.
Finally.
Fire Force, the final season, will be coming out. Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run will be premiering. I'm guessing it's a movie. ReZero Season 4 will be coming out. Dr. Stone, the final season, Core 3 or 4 as they say on a, I don't know. I think it's the third core.
It's the third core.
Third core. I love Dr. Stone, so this is going to be a very interesting season of anime. We have Tokyo Revengers coming back with Season 4. This is going to be amazing because this is getting into where we meet Senju and the where Takemichi basically revives the Black Dragons.
Yeah.
He becomes the leader for like a short bit. Wisteria Wand and Sword will be dropping its second season. You look like you never.
I've never
haven't seen it?
No, never heard about it.
Talk close to the mic, sir.
Never heard about it.
All right. And Hell's Paradise Season 2 will be coming out. So that's our anime news for today. Hopefully y'all tune in for some of those. Let me know which ones are y'all really excited for or anticipating. But today is going to be a very I guess serious conversation. It's going to be a good one. So for today, our topic is going to be about how power scalers and shippers affect the death of media literacy. Now, for those who don't know, power scaling is the practice of assessing and comparing power levels of fictional characters to determine their relative strength within a narrative. Oftentimes contains comparing feats and facts from one story. So let's start off with that. Let's talk about power scalers. How often do you power scale with other people? Like, so let's say you and your friend are talking. How often do y'all get into a conversation of like which character is stronger than the other?
I'll say every now and then. I can't hold you. Like, I'll say like 8 times out of 10, I'm gonna eventually start power scaling. I can't hold you, but I'll admit it. I don't get too deep into it. It's mostly just like based off my own belief. You know?
Right. So do you think that? So okay, is power scaling ruining anime, or do you think that it's only certain parts of it that kills anime?
I'll say certain parts, but it can sometimes get to a more general state because of the fact that sometimes people don't even think the actual writing of a story even matters because they only care about how strong the character is.
Right, and that's kind of like what they were when I was suggested this. What there was like is like because for those who also don't know, Media literacy is the ability to critically analyze stories presented in the mass media and to determine their accuracy and credibility. So, in terms of what we're saying is that when people start power scaling, not everybody, when people, like in general, when people power scale, it's always a matter of who's stronger and who's weak. It's never about why. So like, let's say Zonka, and as an example, he's written to be weaker because that's how his character is written. He's a strong character, but he always has those setbacks because that's how he's meant to be written. That's how the author wanted it to be. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna just make this character strong just because. Like, it's his whole character is to be beat by somebody else because he doesn't have that belief in himself. And that in the current episode, the last episode of Gachi Kuta, that's what he gets into. Or not the last episode, but the episode when they get into his backstory was basically him talk about like how he was like the strongest in his class, and then somebody just came in, took his throne, and now he's like, he's worthless. Yeah. But now when he met Engine, he was like, you know, I'm gonna keep trying to prove myself because that's all that matters, is that I gotta prove myself. But he's going to keep losing. It's kind of like, I hate to throw that out there, it's kind of like Vegeta. All he does is lose. Yeah,
all he does is lose. Look, I don't want to like spoil too much, but in the manga, there was a point where he actually almost, you could even say he was probably stronger than Goku at one point, and he still lost.
Yeah. So I mean, power scaling, I feel, me personally, I don't like it, especially when it gets to a certain point, because it's like, why are we power scaling? Like, just watch the anime. I don't think we need to necessarily power scale, because there's always, oh, but can he beat Goku?
You know what's funny? Goku's not even the strongest in his own verse.
Literally not. Like, Beerus is still stronger than him. Yeah. Even though he almost beat him.
Yeah, but if you look at the manga, right, they kind of use Beerus as like a goal. Even. Yeah. Because like in the movie, I forgot what it's called, right? But when he went, Goku first went Super Saiyan God against Beerus.
Yeah, Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, Battle of the Gods. It almost looked like he almost won. Yeah. Right? Obviously, he still lost, and he has a lot to go through, right? But even though from then to where we are now, he's gotten a lot stronger, but still somehow he's not stronger than Beerus. Right. You know, he's a goal now.
And I think it was even, Beerus didn't even like try 100%. Yeah. Because he already knew he was going to win. He just didn't try. But it's even if it's not Beerus that's stronger than Goku, Zeno is still the strongest. Yeah. Because all he has to do, they were like, he blinks and
that's it.
The whole universe is gone.
The whole universe is gone. And that's him not trying. We don't even know like how he is when he actually tries. Right.
And then even recently, for manga spoilers, Frieza is stronger than both Goku and Vegeta now. Yeah. For what? 2 months in the hyperbolic time chamber?
Well, I think that was almost 10, wait, no. I think it's almost 10 years.
10 years.
10 years in the hyperbolic chamber, which is scary. I hope you know that.
And mind you, wasn't Universe's 7 hyperbolic time chamber? He went to a whole different universe time chamber and trained. You know how much of a vendetta you have to have against somebody to go to a whole different universe to get stronger? I'd be mad. We did all this. I unlocked true Ultra Instinct, mastered Ultra Ego, and now.
By the way, I'm pretty sure, what's his name? Granola? He wished to be the strongest in the universe, which would mean stronger than Goku and Vegeta. They got stronger just for, I forgot who it was called. I think it's Gas? Not Gas. Someone.
No, yeah, I think it was Gas.
It was Gas, yeah. Right? He wishes to be stronger than Granola. Only issues that it did cost him his age, but yeah.
And then I feel like when people talk about power scaling with Goku, right? They're like, oh, well, is he stronger than Goku? Like, you got to understand. Goku is going up against universal threats. Half these other animes are going up against country level threats.
Farmers.
Maybe city level. Sometimes planetary. But Goku's gonna be against universal, galaxy level threats.
Well, not even just that. Like people who could destroy the entire macrocosm, which is like damn near like 4D.
Shit, Goku. When Goku and Beerus collided punches that one time, they said that he sent ripples through the macrocosms.
Yeah, macrocosm, which also went to heaven, which isn't even a part of the physical universe.
Like, you can't. This is why sometimes I hate power scaling, especially when you're doing different verses, because it's like, because somebody said something. It's like, if you're going to power scale from different verses, you gotta have like some middle ground with it.
Yeah, have equalization.
Yeah, like you can't just be like, oh, well, Goku in his verse can destroy a planet, but what about how the other versus system works? Because every system is different.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you can't just be like, oh, well, Goku destroyed a universe. Well, yeah, because of how his system works.
Mm-hmm.
Now put it into, like, let's say Bleach's system. He's not doing that.
He's not doing that.
He's maybe he destroys a city, but he's not destroying a planet.
Yeah, but he would still have a way to harm Goku.
Yeah.
Because the issue is that a lot of these power scalar arguments, they only base it on pure destructive force.
Yeah.
But they never account like hacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Because funny enough, Goku actually has some hacks, but that's only when you use ki in the in the conversation. Because with ki, the stronger you are, you can just nullify everything else.
Right.
What is it with hit? People have like speculated, yeah, Goku did kind of transcend it against time with speed, but it's mostly because he raised his ki higher than hit.
Right.
So you just nullified it.
And then you also have to play that part into, because, so like, let's say your power scaling between My Hero and Gachiakuta. It'll be a matter of going back and forth between each verse to be like, okay, so let's put Rudo into My Hero's verse. His quirk would be whatever his gloves is.
Mm-hmm.
He could take any object with his gloves and change it to whatever. Is that beating Deku? No, because of how his quirk works. And then you also have to add quirk limitations.
Yeah.
So it's like he can't shape an object that's like 2 times bigger than him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair limitation.
Because like you can say that, but the issue is that that's a hypothetical.
Right.
We haven't actually seen that.
Right. So it's like you have to go into like, and then vice versa, put Deku into the Gachiakuta verse.
Mm.
Would Deku really be a giver? Probably not.
Probably not.
Because in his world, he was quirkless. So if we put that same effect into there, because quirks is not a thing in Gachiakuta.
Yeah.
He has nothing. All he has is fight experience.
That's pretty much it.
Mind you, he's going up against people who can turn scissors into giant weapons. He's not doing anything.
He's not really doing anything. What can you do?
Mind you, she pulls out a gun and just starts boom, boom.
Yeah, Deku's not doing anything against that.
Like, okay, maybe if it was in his world, oh yeah, he's dodging bullets. He's been shown to dodge bullets.
Faster than that, actually. Way faster than that.
Lady Nagant speed bullets, he dodged that. How? I have no clue.
He got stronger than that, by the way.
I think somebody said it was like Lady Nagant's bullets was going like Mach 1 or something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that. Maybe even at a certain point higher than that.
Yeah, and I was like, so I think it was like, because they said All Might moves at like Mach 5 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So Deku was moving at like Mach 3 at the time.
And I'm pretty sure for that Mach 5 for All Might, that was when he was weakened. That was that was before. I'm pretty sure he was in his prime. He was like, I think, was it 66 times stronger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what they said when he was in his prime. It was like he could like cross a whole country in a flash or something like that.
Yeah.
Correct me if we're wrong. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen any videos about it, because I don't like power scaling. I find it very dumb, and I feel like it does add effect to the death of media literacy, because it's taking the story. Well, it's not taking the story. It's taking the aspect of strength out of the story.
Yeah.
So it's like now you're just basing it off of
Just pure strength.
it's like no story whatsoever.
It doesn't matter anymore.
And so now what we're going to do is shippers.
Oh God.
And for those who don't know, I'm sure everybody knows, but shipping is the act of supporting or fantasizing about a romantic relationship between two characters, usually characters that are not already in a relationship in the original story. My hero people.
Oh,
Y'all are the biggest culprits of this. Y'all killed my hero for a lot of people. I'll tell you that. Because the fact that, like, personal experience, I've been like, oh, you watch My Hero? No. Why? The shippers.
every time.
I could count beyond my fingers how many people have said that to me. Now, granted, other people have said like, oh, it's the sexualization of the female characters.
Yeah.
Me personally, womp. I don't know what you want. Like, it's part of the story.
Yeah.
They literally touch on it in the actual anime about how the female heroes are dressing. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. It's the fact that we have the Baku Deku shippers, Baku Todoroki Deku. Like,
I hope you know they sent death threats
Yeah.
to Horikoshi, bro.
they sent death threats to the author of My Hero because Deku wasn't gay.
They got mad at the author who wrote his story, by the way, that you didn't do it right.
Deku isn't gay. He doesn't like Bakugan, so you need to die. Wow. So let's just say this. If you're going to ship characters, please be moderate about it. Don't,
It gets to a point.
like, it literally gets to a point.
There's things I've seen. Dragon Ball, Goku and Gohan.
Oh my God.
Goku and Gohan.
It gets that bad?
It gets worse. It gets worse than that.
Dear Jesus. Let's see, what else? Because media literacy can go for a lot of things, even beyond power scalers, shippers, even people who just don't like the way the story ends. Shout out to my man Isayama for sticking true to his story. Because I tell you what, the fact that he went back and changed the ending like 3 times because the fans weren't satisfied, like, what did you want? I was fine with the ending.
You gotta have a backbone. You know, it's your story.
Right. Like,
If people don't like it, that's too bad.
he had one manga ending. People didn't like it. He went back, changed the manga ending. The movie came out, and that had a whole different ending as well.
Now, which one do I follow?
Which one is the true ending? But I also like the fact that he also stuck true to what his whole story was. It was about how war is a constant cycle. There's like there's no solution to war. You just there's nothing you can do about it.
There's no true winners.
War is going to happen regardless. Basically, no matter what you do, no matter what goes on, war is going to follow anything because nobody can agree on anything.
Yeah, it's the result of human disagreement.
But let me know. Let us know what y'all think about power scalers, shippers, anything else that deals with death of media literacy. It's such a hard topic to talk on because it's like it's so much that goes into media literacy. Like, me personally, the only reason why I watch anime is because of the story aspect. I like to read, I can't read, but I like to watch anime for the storytelling aspect. If it doesn't have a good story or the story's bland, then I'm not really going to mess with it. So before y'all get mad, that's why I really can't watch Death Note. Because to me, the story is like, okay, he's a psychotic person who just wants to do good. by killing bad people. Cliche, yes, because Dexter.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have like a unique story. Like at the time that it came out,
Yes,
it was a unique story. I wasn't alive for when it came out. I don't even know when it came out, but I wasn't.
I forgot. It was like 2009, I think.
I was 3 years old. I didn't know anime at that time, but it like, and then it's also the fact that a lot of people glaze Death Note.
I feel like that's a whole another discussion of how people like overglaze or underglaze certain things.
You know, let's get into that because we still got some time to kill. I hate it. I hate it so much when people glaze anime.
Oh god.
For no reason.
I know so many people who glaze an anime and never watched it, or like they only watched like one episode. Like I understand, yeah, you really like it, but you mean to tell me you can't tell me anything over the first episode, and you're saying it's the best thing ever?
Right, like even with like, so Apothecary Diaries, I haven't been able to watch it because so many of my friends have been like, oh, it's so good, it's one of the best animes, da 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 da. I read the synopsis. A medic becomes it's in the royal kingdom. That's what we're.
That's pretty mediocre. Can't hold you.
Oh, but the romance is so good. I've seen better romance. I've seen
Love is War.
Okay, not gonna lie, I haven't watched that yet.
I haven't finished it, but
I think I watched like 3 episodes of the first season and then stopped watching it.
Yeah, I think I watched the full first season, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, but even like my teen romantic comedy, that is a phenomenal romance.
I've heard about it. I haven't watched it yet though.
I recommend you watching it. It's a very, very good well written storytelling. It's amazing.
I can say like the new ones, new romance, is like, it just feels like
They're
slop.
too cliche.
Yeah, too
Like,
simple.
Yeah, like I feel like the only current one that's not as bad is what's the name of it? Horimiya. But even people glaze that too, and that makes me not want to watch the new season that came out, where they just added content from the manga. I was like, I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't that good. It's like any typical romance story that you get. But I mean, like, because with Death Note, all this everyone was like, oh, it's the best story. It has the best characters. Stop it.
Like, look, I love it. It's in my top 10, but
It's
I
not,
can understand like most people aren't going to like it. I
Right.
only like it because I like the aspect of random high schooler, right? Well, not really random. He's like the top one in like the country, I think. But what is it? He gets this basically the superpower, right? And it changes his entire mentality. But what people speculate that he was almost always like that. He just wanted a chance.
Yeah.
And the second he got that chance, he went crazy. Cause like, yeah, he when after he did all that, right, and basically was defeated, died, right, he did decrease crime by a lot.
right.
But in the same sense, who is he to kill those people? He's not God,
Right.
you know? And at the same time, he killed a lot of innocent people too.
And that's what they touch on. It's like he had a very severe God complex.
Yeah. It's a good interpretation of it.
Yeah.
Though. I would say that.
And then at the end, he himself became a Shinigami.
Yeah. Well, it's not said, but it's speculated that he probably, because he had the same, I think, goggles, something else that resembled light.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And then shit. Even Naruto I can't watch because so many people
overglaze it. Mm-hmm. I watched it. Was it Naruto, and then Naruto Shippuden on myself, right? Naruto was on this was it? I think I forgot what channel, but somewhere. Right. Then Naruto Shippuden. It was great, but I wouldn't say it's the best. Especially Boruto. Boruto's a disgrace. He shouldn't be here. The manga's alright, but
I'd like, because people be like, oh, have you watched Naruto? I'm like, no, not really. They'd be like, what? And then even people on the internet are like, what's your top 5 anime? Oh, Naruto #1 has the best storytelling.
Like, I get it. You're
Did
enthusiastic.
it set a bar?
Yes.
Is it the best?
No.
No. Not. If I were to say it, I think in this current generation, Attack on Titan still has the best storytelling to date.
That's a good argument. Would I say the same? No, but I can understand.
I mean, like,
AOT was great,
like
amazing,
the
phenomenal.
the amount of plot twists that was in it, and all the stuff that Isayama planned before he even got to the ending.
But because, like, I'm pretty sure what was he wrote the story from the end to the start.
Did he do that?
I think so. I think someone speculated that. I forgot. I need to learn more about that.
Fact check. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Fact check that.
Yeah, but like, it's the fact that literally, because I know they say that he worked closely with like the animation studios that did it. The first episode told you everything.
Yeah, everything. And there's multiple episodes when he was young, when Eren was young. You see adult Eren
In the background.
in the first, not like the later episodes, in the early episodes. You see him multiple times.
Literally, not even 1 second into. No, it's after you see that shot of that random soldier, which is actually Reiner's older brother.
Yeah,
They never touched on that, which I'm mad about.
yeah.
They never.
That's one of the only like plot holes that's in there. But
But
hey,
like,
plot holes happen.
after that, that 5-second sequence of Aaron's dream told you everything that was going to happen from start to finish.
It was always there.
Like, what? How do you like? And the fact that people missed that until season 4 came out, they
like,
went back and was like, hold on.
Because when I what is it? I have to rewatch because it was a while ago. But when I first saw I forgot what episode it was, but in season 4, I was like, wait a second, didn't we see that earlier? I rewatched the entire first season. I was like, holy guacamole! There's so many things that were just being shown in season 4 that weren't just being shown. They already were there.
Yeah, and then okay, I fall victim to this sometimes. I sometimes glaze Dragon Ball a little too much,
But it's understandable.
but let me preface this. Earlier Dragon Ball had better fight choreography than earlier Dragon Ball,
Definitely.
because earlier Dragon Ball was more focused on the martial arts aspect, and then once you got to Zekai, it was like out the window.
Out the window.
It's just straight ki and how much ki you got.
Yeah, practically.
But even with that, they still have those little instances of, because the Broly movie, the reason why Goku and Vegeta was putting hands on Broly was because Broly had no training.
No training.
He literally just fought off of instinct. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta
trained all their lives, by the way.
And Goku, trained and specialized martial artist.
He knows almost every martial art there is in said universe. Not everywhere, but in said universe.
Mind you, he only has to see your move one time.
And he instantly knows.
And copies it instantly.
Like, I'm pretty sure in in that same movie, we see how prevalent that martial arts wasn't martial arts skill doesn't even matter that much anymore. Right. Because Goku, when he went Super Saiyan God and used his his aura to like hold Broly,
the little keyhole.
Yeah, I get it. Saiyans are naturally good at this, and Goku was like a phenomenon with this, but Broly did that in the same thing. He did the same thing.
Yeah, I don't.
That's disgusting.
He literally took over the key.
He took over the key.
And then locked him.
And locked him. It's that, like...
How do you do that?
It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. That's why when it got to the point when became Gogeta, right? And they went straight to Super Saiyan Blue, I didn't blame him. Broly's dangerous.
Actually, no, they didn't go straight to Blue. They went
Super then Blue.
Yeah, I was like, not gonna lie, I don't blame him for skipping all the extra steps.
Yeah, because like the issue is not even that they weren't strong enough. They could have definitely did that in base maybe even Super, right?
Well, actually, no, because Broly
Oh, yeah, he would
had
put it
went berserk.
Berserk.
No, legendary. He went legendary Super Saiyan. Well, it's more
because I'm pretty sure the original concept was kind of like what is it, retconned, but
yeah, but he went berserk basically.
Berserk.
And they was like, oh yeah, now we gotta up it.
Yeah,
because
the issue was he wasn't that much stronger. It was just that of how erratic his movement was.
Yeah,
they got scared, and I'm pretty sure they put the Soul Punisher on him, right? And remember that defeats all evil, but he wasn't evil. But they still had to get rid of him because he was a genuine threat.
Yeah, literally.
Mind you, Goku in Super Saiyan God in the Battle of the Gods movie was able to almost destroy the entire macrocosm. And he's gotten way stronger than that. And now is fused with Vegeta, who is just as strong as him. And then also in a stronger form. And Broly's still kind of on their level.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
And the crazy thing is that Broly never had any training. And the fact that he had all that untapped potential because his father was low-key. What was it?
Well, ew.
Low-key, he deserved to die.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he kind of did. Can't lie with you.
But when I don't know, I think they should have just brought back martial arts. I think they kind of brought it back with Superhero when Goku and Vegeta was training. They was like, don't use any ki, just fight. Yeah,
because they're trying to train. Because they're trying to train their like base strength.
Yeah, but what do y'all think? Like what? Because Dragon Ball doesn't have any good storytelling. I'm gonna be real. After a certain point, it didn't have.
Yeah, after Dragon Ball Z Kai, it.
Yeah, after Z Kai, it just
it fell off.
Let's say after the Buu arc. After the Buu arc, it had no more storytelling because it was supposed to end there.
It was supposed to end there. Funny enough, it was actually supposed to end at the Frieza arc. That was supposed to be it. Yeah, that's why it's called Dragon Ball Z. I'm pretty sure. Z literally meaning the end. It was supposed to end there, but I'm pretty sure people didn't want Dragon Ball to end that early, so he had to keep going. That's why most of the villains after then basically came almost out of nowhere. You know. Especially with like what is it? Cell and Boo.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then Super, I forgot why they started Super.
I'm pretty sure it's still.
I think it's supposed to be like an unoriginal thing, and then they just kept it going.
I think so, because I'm pretty sure the first part is like just non-canon. It's just random filler. Right?
Yeah.
But eventually they did kind of continue it off because I'm pretty sure they got ahead of the manga.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. Because it is the continuation of Battle of the Gods, right?
Yeah.
Which is actually in Dragon Ball Z, but it's at the end of it, right? I think it's like the intercession between Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super.
I think so. I can't remember.
I can't. It's been a while because I remember what is it? Beerus going against Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And that was still Dragon Ball Z. So yeah.
So yeah. Theoretically, it goes Dragon Ball Z, Kai, or Z, whichever one y'all watch.
Z Kai was just the
Z Kai was the Funimation version of Z because Z didn't follow the manga. Well, in terms of dialogue.
Yeah.
And then Super, and then what happened at the end of the Buu saga. So everything that's happening in Super is between then and the end of Buu. So, well, we don't know because the manga is still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
So,
I'm waiting for it to end. I just want to know the end of the story.
I'm we already got the end of the story.
I mean, technically, yes, we already did.
Or did you want to retcon that and then just give us a new ending? They might
because Toya Toro did say that. So I'm pretty sure he did say. I'm pretty sure every iteration of Dragon Ball is now it's canon now.
Yeah,
but it's its own like dimension. There is like a main timeline. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah,
right. And Dragon Ball Superhero is also in there, kind of.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Daima actually is a separate timeline.
Yeah, that was confirmed. And then GT is its own timeline.
Yeah.
Xenoverse is its own timeline.
Dragon Ball, was it not Superhero? What is it? What is it called? Is the other one where like Cumber or
I know you're talking about Dragon Ball Superheroes.
Is it superheroes?
Yeah,
Superheroes.
because it's the card game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's its own timeline. Xenoverse 2, well, the whole Xenoverse, like, they're making a third game, by the way. That's should have been part of Animated. They're making a third game. That's its own timeline. Like, literally, even Dragon Ball Legends is its own timeline.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shout out to Toyotaro for doing that, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like things that aren't even made by official Dragon Ball artists are also canon. Not obviously everything. You can't just write Goku. Was it draw Goku and say, oh, this is canon now? But like something like Dragon Ball, was it Kakume?
yeah.
And what is it? Old art from Toyotaro. I forgot what it was called, but basically with what's that guy's name? It was like the child of like one of the Kais and Goku's DNA, something like that.
I've never heard of that.
I forgot it, but I'm pretty sure Toyotaro is the one who drew that.
Yeah.
And I find it funny that he was like one of the fanboys, and now he's like,
Yeah,
he's the main artist now.
But all right, guys. So that's got to do it for that episode. Wish we could go on for longer, but so that is the ending to our episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments about y'all thoughts on everything that we talked about. And so yeah, that's our weekly dose of anime euphoria. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.